Hello guys, I did a tier list before. I don't think I ended up posting it. Season 1 tier list. Let me change some of these names up. I don't like how they look. Okay, so I think this is good enough for now. But we're gonna start off with the tanks, and we have Hulk in first. Hulk is a have to play if open. For obvious reasons, you have the gamma radiation team up, you have the bubble that makes it so you're vulnerable to all sorts of damage, which is very useful for blocking ultimates. So yeah, have to play if open, obviously mainly for the gamma radiation, but he, as a character, he's also S tier. So yeah. Next we have Doctor Strange, maybe meta. I'll say meta because he doesn't have as great of his team up. If you have Hulk and Strange, then that's a whole different thing, but Hulk is a have to play if open. We have Groot next. Groot is also meta right now. I would personally I don't know. I'd have to put him here. Groot is very powerful right now because he can combo with Moon Knight and Namor, which are also very high in this tier list, as you guys will see soon. Where's Cap? Cap is solid, decent maybe. He's decent. He's alright. If you have a Captain America on your team, either he's gonna be the greatest, actually not even. He's just gonna be good, or he's gonna be absolute dog shit. There's no in between, and there's nothing above that or below. Actually, that's not true. They could be even worse than dog shit. But yeah, there's nothing above. Magneto is a meta character, probably right here. He's very good for CND right now because CND is absolutely in a busted state. So if they're playing CND, you just run Magneto, ult CND every single time she ults. CND is Cloak and Dagger, by the way. I'm going to refer to her as that for the rest of the video. So yeah. Penny Parker, is that the next tank, really? I feel like we're moving on very quickly. She's a solid pick. So where Penny works is, I wouldn't say she's meta because you're not going to pick her unless you're playing against Dive. But if you're playing against Wolverine, Magic, Psylocke, Black Panther, Iron Fist, yeah, any sort of dive, then you just pick Penny Parker and you just shut them down. Thor is a solid pick as well. He'll do more than these two in a vacuum, but he's actually very good. He's like the best solo carry tank in the game. Solid pick. Next is Venom. I think Venom is actually meta. Yeah, because Venom is the best dive. He's like the best true dive tank. He'll just fly on your back line, fucking kill one of your supports, get out. And he's just almost unkillable unless you CC him and then you kill him. So how you counter Venom is actually very straightforward. You wait till he's one shot, because usually Venoms will wait till they're one shot to pop the E. So right before he's one shot, you want to CC him, freeze him or sleep him, and then he can't pop E while he's CC'd, so then you kill him that way. I think that's every tank. I'm not sure why these two are on here, but they are. Anyways, let's do the supports now, because I want to do DPS last because it's obviously the biggest category. We'll start with Adam Warlock, and I will put Adam Warlock was actually meta last season because obviously Star-Lord Mantis team up. But now that we have Sue, we have this triple support meta bullshit going on. He's solid to decent, honestly. He just can't output as much healing as every other healer for obvious reasons. He's on a cooldown. His ult is very meh. It's like very hit or miss, because even if you do get a good ult off, there's like the big chance that they can just get fucking wiped off the map because they're all like low HP. Next is CND. CND is half the pick of open right now. Her ult has 4 dashes now, which makes it last longer. They had a dash, obviously it's gonna last longer. And now she just has like crazy amounts of healing. She's the only character in the game that could survive a Punisher ult. But like I said before, Magneto just hard counters her. So if you're gonna run her, try to ban Magneto. Jeff the Land Shark, I would have to put in meh or trash. This character is fucking worthless. Actually, the good ones are it's the opposite of Cap, whereas the good ones are actually great, but everything else that's not fucking great, like this character sucks if you're not the absolute fucking go at him. Luna Snow is a have to play of open. I don't think I have to say any much more. Her ult lasts the longest besides Cloak and Dagger ult now. Mantis, she would actually drop as well down to decent just because we have another ult that's like a better version of Mantis ult now. Sleep's good. Her damage boost is also good. I'll put her in solid picks actually because of the damage boost and the sleep. Loki is in solid picks or meta, because this character can copy either of these two support ults, which lasts too fucking long, and now you have another one stacked on top of that, where you can basically make up to like a whole minute where you just cannot die. Your team cannot die. 15 seconds, and then you have another like 20 to 15 seconds from this motherfucker. Honestly, top of meta. Rocket Raccoon. This character is absolute horse piss. If it wasn't for the Punisher team up, he'd be in trash. This is the highest he can go. I don't give a fuck. This character is so dog shit compared to everybody else up here. Like honestly, his ult is trash. His whole kit is like meh besides the Punisher team up and then the fucking thingy, and then his healing's too slow, so he's just decent. Is that all of the supports? Wow, I feel like I'm moving through this very quickly. Invisible Woman is a meta character. Best anti-dive support. Best solo queue support. Yeah, just run her if you're trying to solo queue, climb up and carry or whatever the fuck you're trying to do on support. So Black Panther is he's alright now. He's not like as great as he used to be. I wouldn't put him in meta personally. maybe. I don't know. I feel very conflicted about this. I'll have to put him in meta because like he's still very powerful. This needs to be fixed though. Let me clean this up. Yeah, I think that looks right. Black Widow is trash still. I think they buffed her like stamina so you get her stamina quicker or some shit. I don't know. It's worthless. I actually don't think this character last season, he was very overrated in my opinion. I don't think he was where people thought he was. Like people thought he was up here, but really even last season he was like an okay pick. You just pick dive and you just fucking like slaughter him on repeat. I'll put him up here below the Punisher Rocket team up. Sorry. Hela is alright as well now. Solid pick. Iron Fist, it doesn't feel right having Venom above Hela though, but I feel like that's actually the state of the game right now. Anyways, Iron Fist is meh. Even the greatest Iron Fist, just like, I don't know, the character has he doesn't have enough to get enough, if you know what I mean. Now Iron Man, this is a have to play of open. For obvious reasons, we have the Gamma Radiation team up. This is still very powerful. I don't think they nerfed it for some reason. So yeah, Moon Knight is a have to play. Let me make another tier, and that is where you would go, and that is where you would go. So in specific scenarios, these characters are above the meta, like where you have a CND, you have Magneto, boom, you're just slaughtering CND on repeat. And then Moon Knight is very good if you're going against Namor or if you're going against Groot. And this is actually also up here. I don't think she's better than these meta characters if it's in a vacuum, but if we're talking about when she's playing against dive, she has to go above them. Against Namor, against Loki, against Groot, you go Moon Knight. And if you have a Groot on your team, you also play Moon Knight. This is a very powerful ult combo. Okay, Magic is here. I don't think she's quite yet stronger than Black Panther. She's definitely a meta dive. If you want to run dive, you want to run Black Panther and probably Magic. Those are probably like your two go-tos. Namor, have to play this if you're playing against dive. You need a Namor. Psylocke, top of solid pick, in my opinion. Maybe bottom of meta. It's very interchangeable for me. I'm probably the most fucking Lord Psylocke in the world. I have like 12k on her, like season 0, so I probably have the most playtime on Psylocke. And my issue with this character is she just doesn't have enough impact. That's why you didn't see her get nerfed. I can pop ult, maybe get 2 kills, but that's it. That's like the most you will ever get out of her ult. 2 to 3 kills. You will never kill 4 people unless they're all one shot. You will never be able to carry a game by yourself because you need teammates with Psylocke. You can't like be in their back line and like be in the front line as you can with Magic. So yeah. Punisher is he's a solid pick here probably. I think I have to make another tier. This doesn't feel right. Scarlet Witch, you are fucking garbage. Probably worse than Black Widow now. Spider-Man is fucking great if you're very good at him. I'll say here if you're a good Spider-Man, and fucking here if you're a bad one, or even a decent one, or even a mediocre one, or even a good one. You have to be fucking great with Spider-Man. Same thing as Jeff, but Jeff is like it's not as dynamic as this. So Squirrel Girl actually got a crazy buff where now her ult tracks whenever it bounces, which actually makes her very viable. Either top of solid pick or bottom of meta. Probably bottom of meta. I'm leaning towards it more. I feel like she's better than Psylocke now. Star-Lord is meta. I don't think that will change. Actually, you just have to play an undersert. Because if they have an Iron Man, you have to run Star-Lord. If they have Storm, which actually is going to go and have to play if open. Top of the fucking thing. Most broken character in the game right now. If they have a Storm, if they have Iron Man, you have to play Star-Lord. So yeah, I'll put him right here. You also go here. I don't know why they buffed you like they did, but they did. So now you're the second best character in the game. Congratulations. Wolverine is a have to play under specific circumstances. Wolverine is fucking great. Tank Ripper, if you're going against a Groot, if you're going against even Strange, any tank that's not Penny, even Magneto can get the work, honestly. And contrary to what I said in one of my shorts, I actually do believe Mr. Fantastic is a solid pick. And he'd probably be around there. So the way Mr. Fantastic works is he's like a off Vanguard duelist. He's not really a duelist, but he can put out a lot of damage. So he's like the best of both worlds. He's like, I can take space and I can fucking kill shit sometimes, and I can support my teammates. He's like a Vanguard duelist support. He can do it all for real, and I'd say he's a solid pick because of that. Maybe top of the fucking solid picks. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, that's it guys. Thank you for tuning in. My nose is kind of stuffy. I hope it doesn't sound that way in the video. And I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll probably edit this sometime soon. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe to the video. Go ahead and comment what you guys think about the tier list. Tell me if there's anything you disagree with or anything you agree with. And yeah, I'll respond to every comment. I love you guys. Peace out.